I'm Carolina Vallejo, and welcome to GrowthTV. Today, we welcome back Bob Dunn, Managing Director of GS Data, to talk about leverage and capital structure trends in the first quarter and what that means for the remainder of 2024. Bob, as always, welcome back.
Thanks for having me, Carolyn.
So debt coverage is on the decline overall, but what specific types of debt are seeing the greatest drops?
Yeah, so it's an interesting situation there. We saw an influx of debt funds come into the market last year to kind of take the space of banks, which were largely out of commission. Banks are actually starting to come back in now, but they're obviously lending at lower coverage levels. And the benefit on it for sponsors is that interest rates have gone down a bit with those funds. The debt funds were charging quite a bit in terms of coupon, but that's also had an impact on coverage as well on the senior side.
Now, speaking of interest rates, how are interest rates impacting debt and deal structures?
Well, I mean, they've had a big impact in the last year. As I've noted before on the program, we saw between a percentage point and a percentage point and a half increase in senior debt rates on a quarterly basis throughout the last 4 quarters. That's starting to stem a little bit on it. And I think, while it doesn't look like we're going to have a reduced interest rates from the Fed anytime soon, I think stabilization on it is almost as good. There's definitely a fear of, trying to catch the falling knife when interest rates are rising. So I think, we're not in a historically high interest rate environment. It's just high compared to the last 15 years of the marketplace, which is a long time. But I think, improving market and stability in rates will definitely have a big impact.
All right, we'll continue to watch these trends moving forward, but let's turn our attention to GF Data. Tell me a little bit about some of the initiatives that you're launching this year.
Yeah, we're excited about it. We're going to be relaunching our online platform in June. We have it up in a staging environment now. We're actually showcasing it here at DealMax to let people take a look at it. But it's really exciting. Basically, on the website, you'll be able to do everything that we do in the reports in terms of looking at different cohorts, platforms versus add-ons, top quartile, bottom quartile, above average financial performance, which we talked about before. So I really view it as taking, kind of what we do from an editorial perspective in the reports and putting it into our users' hands. So I think you get much more granularity, different views, and then also all the data we collect will be up there as opposed to just a snapshot of it.
Excellent. Really exciting updates there. Thank you so much, Bob.
Thanks so much for having me.